everybody, how's it going? This is a Domination gameplay from the map Meltdown. This is actually a decent gameplay. I know I usually say that with all the videos that I upload, and that's because I only upload videos that I think are decent to good. I'm kind of one of those commentators right now, at least I feel like I'm one of those commentators where I upload decent to good gameplays that show not just like good gameplay for myself, but good gameplay as far as like the team standpoint is. And since this is a domination, there's actually an objective to this game other than just going around killing everybody. And as you can see, my team actually, we start off slow, and you'll see as we go that we get handled pretty well the first half of the game, and then when we switch to the second half, I don't know what happens. I don't know if it's just I freaking kick it up a notch and I take matters in my own hands and I stick it to the other team, or what the deal is, but once we switch sides, it seems like the game like completely reverses or turns around in our favor, and we start to get things done, and it ends up being a good team game for us. We end up winning. But enough about what happens in the future. Let's talk about right now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually playing against somebody that I know in this gameplay, and there he is right there, and I actually chase after him because I see it's him, and then lo and behold, look at that, he's just laying on his belly. And I almost knew that was going to happen, just because he's a good player and he's not going to just go around the corner and just sit there and wait for me. So I should have figured something like that was going to happen, but I let him get the upper hand, or should I say the lower hand, since he was on his belly. The more that I play multiplayer, the more that I get used to like the sounds and the motions, and there he is right there, and I killed him. Ha ha ha. Payback. But I'm getting better at figuring out, like, just recognizing sounds quicker. So I'll be able to recognize when a bouncing Betty goes off, and then I know to go prone, or just to try to get to kneel down first, because I don't know if you know this, but a lot of times people will go prone, but from my experiences, I don't know if I've just been lucky on this or what, but all I usually do is I just kneel and it blows up over my head and I'll be fine with it. So I don't think you actually have to go all the way to the prone position. I think if you go to the kneeled position, you'll be safe. So if you guys have any other experience with that, you can leave a comment, let me know, because as far as my experiences go, all you have to do is just kneel down and you'll be safe from the bouncing Betty. So I have my class set up a little bit different. I have the Hellstorm missiles, I have the Stealth Chopper, and then I have the Lone Star. And I've been trying to use different weapons. I'm using the M27 here with the red dot sights, with fast mags, and I have full metal jacket. So I have the primary gunfighter attachment or perk with this layout, and I honestly can't really tell a difference on if full metal jacket makes a difference when you're just shooting at someone or not. But see, like, I feel like if I had full metal jacket right there and it made a difference, I should have killed that guy, because I think I got like 2 or 3 hit markers on him, but he didn't die. But I almost feel like if I don't have it, then I'll do even worse than I do with it. So that's one of those kind of toss-up things, because if I don't really need it for the way that I play, then maybe I could get rid of the the primary gunfighter, which is 1, and then the full metal jacket, which is 2, and I can actually utilize those for something else, for my pick 10 system setup. So, but I think this is actually the first M27 gameplay that I've uploaded onto YouTube. Usually, I don't know if you guys have noticed, I use like the AN94 or the Scorpion. I had a couple gameplays, at least I think I uploaded a couple of gameplays. I know for one for sure, where I was just using the B23R, and that gun is a lot of fun to use, and usually when I get bored or tired of using my normal guns, I'll pull that out and see what happens. And a lot of times, I'll have like a good couple matches, and then I'll be like, okay, I need to switch back to a real gun because, there's a couple situations when I'm using the burst fire pistol when I could be using an automatic or, a semi-auto rifle or submachine gun, and would have won those fights. So as you can see right now, I think 12-10 it said, and we're starting the second half of the gameplay, and we're down by 35 points right now. And to most people that play Black Ops 2 on Domination, 35 points is a good chunk. I mean, obviously it's not unheard of to come back from that, but it usually doesn't happen too often, because once you get down by a good amount on one side, it's hard to come back from the other side, especially with with a map that's pretty even like this one. It's pretty symmetrical setup, but it just, I don't know, I think it might be just some small tweaks or differences or whatnot that make the difference. So here I'm actually trying to do some objective gameplay by capturing B flag, and this is probably like one of the best spots to capture the flag because you have these barrels in front of you, or these propane containers to kind of protect you. So I just got the Hellstorm missile, and let's see, I think I get like 3 or 4 kills with it. Wow, I just raped myself in this game because I only got 2 kills with it, but it's cool, no biggie. We're gonna keep on pushing on. These windows on the side I like, but I do not spam them hard because I know that if you're in that area for too long, then you get like the same people that are gonna come and they're gonna figure out a way to get you by just camping or running up to the underneath the window and throwing like some sort of like a Simtex or grenade in there, and you'll end up getting dominated. So I try to move around frequently. I know the spots that I like, and I try to stay in those areas. And I utilize my mini-map as best as I can. And when we have like the UAV up or the orbital VSAT, I spend probably half the time that I'm playing looking up there. Like I'll look up, check it, see where they're at, and then I'll look down, and then I'll keep glancing back up to make sure that I'm not having anybody come up on me on on my backside from behind or anything like that. So having those those perks or those kill streaks in your setup, not only does it help yourself, it helps your team, and you get credit for all the kills that or you get assist points for all the kills that they get while those things are up, if they're yours. So I mean, not only does it just help your team, it helps your kill streaks too, because since kill streaks aren't for since the kill streaks aren't actual kill streak, there are more point streaks, so those things make a big difference. So you see I got the Lodestar here, and right now we're 4 points behind. So we've pretty much maintained control of 2 flags the whole time that we've been on the second half of the gameplay. And I'm just shooting the Lodestar. As soon as it blows up, I'm shooting another one. I don't care if I see anybody or not in my screen. I'm just gonna shoot it because I'm trying to take advantage of every shot that I have with this, and it ends up working out well for us. We pretty much hold them down in their spawn, and end up taking the lead and coming from behind and having a good gameplay, a good solid match for everybody, and we end up winning. So I mean, you can't ask much more for that. We got the lead right now with only a minute left, and we're holding the 2 flags, which is what you want to do. I like playing in public servers. I say public servers because I like playing with randoms, but then again, I don't like playing with randoms because when your team is doing good, a lot of times what they'll do is they'll push up all the way into the flag that the other team has, and they'll swap the spawns, and they'll make it so even though they have the C flag, you'll swap the spawns will swap because you have someone in that area, and then they'll grab the A flag too. So I mean, it's something that you have to deal with, but I hope as time goes, people that play this game type will learn that it's better to just kind of hang back once you have the 2 flags. That way you know where the bad guys are going to be coming from all the time, and it just comes with playing the game more. So some people got it and some people don't. Anyways, this was the final kill cam. Some person using some gun with some attachments, I have no idea, and it went from being a mediocre gameplay for me in the first half to being a really good one. I went 48 and 11, so I only died once in the second half, so you can't complain with that. Alright guys, enjoy, subscribe, peace.